How do you connect with the most important thing for every dancer, the floor? Finding that connection is the focus of my full dance masterclass, giving you the tools to explore new possibilities for your floor work. Everything in floor work comes back to 3 principles, and that's where we'll start. The first principle is how to contact the floor. As I place my hands down, I think carefully about how I'm connecting. Placing my hand under my shoulder gives stability and allows precise, controlled movement. Placing it further away lets me shift, explore, and create something entirely new. Next up, pressure.
So once we have connected with the floor, we're going to think about how we use that connection to move our bodies.
I can use the push of my hand to shift my body away, or the same hand to pull myself back in. So it's all about using this pressure point in order to facilitate movement. And finally, the third one has to do with keeping that sense of extension and reach and length and articulation and nuance, all the while not sacrificing the range of motion when we start to get faster. Now let me show you these principles in motion. Watch this sequence first and then try it yourself. Start from a sitting position and move into the floor. Be conscious about which body part is in contact with the floor.
So if I use Sarah here to demonstrate, she's starting to lead with her head. She's trying to keep her pelvis where it is as long as she can, and she's creating this long line, this stretchy place here between this hand all the way down to this foot. Okay, from where she's found that reach through the spine, she's going to release the hips, and that's going to allow her to snake out and onto her front. And then she can release that, traveling her body towards that foot to come through to sit up.
Now we're going to apply some pressure.
So if we watch Sarah doing this, she snakes towards the side, she's leading around with her head,
and then pushes herself up with her hands, and then flattens down onto her front.
that leg releases, she comes through and comes to sit. The final stage of this is traveling into the space. Why is space important? Well, what happens when most people go on the floor is things tend to shrink, things tend to become more compact. And when things become more compact, you lose any sense of movement quality. So by keeping things open, we're keeping that movement quality that will enable us to go bigger and more powerful with our movement. As we send the arms and the legs away into the space, rather than just kind of staying on the spot, what we're going to do, we're going to send this hand and this foot out into the space, and we're going to use that pressure point, remember we talked about in point number 2, that pressure on the floor to pull us through the space and then come through. Now it's difficult to do this in a static position, but what you can do is you can use flow, momentum and velocity to then be able to really slide you out and through and into the space.
In my full dance masterclass, we'll explore more exercises and choreographies to help you develop your floor work, and I'll share some of my favorite tricks with you. Remember, there are 3 important things: how we contact the surface, how we control the pressure on the floor, and how we keep space and extension in our movement. With these 3 principles in mind, you can accomplish athletic and powerful floor work. See you in my class.
Take care, goodbye.